But okay, we're back into the game. Okay, let's play something else. Let's play like c6 for change. I feel like c6 is one of those moves you almost always have to play anyway. Like either c6 or knight here. Right, that's a free queen. You know the deal. You forgot to freeze. You also love points for the last game as well. Oh, this is actually not a check. This is actually not a check because we don't have the other stuff. But let's be a little bit silly. Let's freeze and take here, and then next move check on the square. He can check us. He can check us on the square, but we can recapture with the rook at the end. Like if the rook wasn't here, that would actually be checkmate. Like if he goes here and freezes our kingside, which would be funny. But I think at now this is playable. Next up we're gonna take the rook, or we're gonna check on the square. Maybe you can play like c3 and counter freeze the rook. Wasn't too sure. I guess maybe this doesn't work. Okay, funny. This actually almost works were it not for rook takes. It actually almost works. Okay, we don't have to check now. Actually, we didn't have to check at all because the rook was there. Okay, maybe we actually got lucky. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. We should develop a little bit. Like this is not as trivial as it looks. We can actually play a4, a5, and then check here eventually, maybe. I should just play e6. Like I don't, like I'm goofing around a little bit too much. Step one is let's not get checkmated ourselves or spellmated. Okay, d3. Let's just get the queen out. Maybe we can go like knight here, queen takes here. Maybe gonna play h6 first in that case, so there's no rook takes and rook h8. The only thing I don't like about structure is that your light squared bishop is always like dead completely. Okay, there's d4. Let's just keep it simple for now. We don't really need to trade, we're just up material for now. Okay, this we can just take. I wonder if it's worth it to just give a check here. Maybe it is. To just open up the position. What are we up? We're up a queen and a piece. Okay, interesting. So he's threatening to jump over the pawn. Take, but we can almost win by freezing and giving a bishop check, but it doesn't quite work. I think let's just freeze this back. Let's just freeze this back. 'Kay, Okay, let's give this check. Let's give this check. I don't know if this is good, but it looks kind of fun because we get into b2 at the end. After takes, queen takes, king has to move, and then we take on b2. And I think we at this have like a little bit of an attack. The opening traps work really well. Oh, that's also a nice move actually by him. To just block it. Okay, I think now we have to. I think now we have to take here probably to not lose material. That was a nice touch, getting the knight involved. Maybe I should have frozen. Maybe this wasn't a good move. Okay, we have to be careful. Like we've used both of our jumps since he still has both. So we kind of stuck with what we have now. I think we have enough material that this should be fine. So right now the rook's actually protected by the other rook, but I think the king has to move back to one of those two squares, and then we can actually take here with check. A little bit unfortunate that he's like boxed in by his own pieces. We can almost pre-move this, but I mean you can't pre-move in this variant because okay, there's the freeze. Wait, isn't this checkmate? It should be mate, right? We freeze. Freeze and make any move basically. This is checkmate, right? Okay, yeah. Very nice. GG. Right. Back to playing white. I feel like you either get like 10 white games or 10 black games in a row. I feel like we just played black a bunch of times and now we're back to playing back to playing white. Okay, we're just going for this as always. Like I'm almost certain that g6 is like the only move that's actually defense here or bishop here. I'm pretty sure like it has to be one of those moves. I guess maybe g6 doesn't work. Maybe you go here anyway. Because now we can just go here again, right? And then we win the queen. Right, now we're black again. Let's keep playing c6. I actually think like c6 gives you a little bit more. Gives you like slightly more options. Let's play some different stuff. Maybe develop normally. Like how do we actually get this bishop into the game? Because it really feels like at some point you always have to play e6. Like there's almost no way around it. Maybe we can play. Let's actually try this. I'm not sure if this works, but it looks kind of fun at least. Like if he takes, knight takes, queen takes. This can maybe work. It looks a little bit sketchy, but if he gives a queen check, we can block with the bishop from c8. That also looks like a sensible move. Let's just go here anyway. A little bit of a snake opening. Okay, he takes. Let's take back with the bishop. Checks, we can always drop the bishop back. Maybe you can like trade everything off. Yeah, but okay, now we can move this back. Maybe this is actually good for white. I wasn't too sure, but this looks passive for sure. Like because now the other bishop's blocked in. Like I tried so hard like one of these games to get my light squared bishop into the game, and now instead the other bishop's just completely blocked in. Feels bad. How do we get out of this? We can give it a check, but then he's just gonna like no, we can't because the rook's protecting. Okay, let's just go knight here. Let's not spend forever. If he does this, we probably have to take. It's also annoying. Oh, this is a bad position. Oh, it's actually really bad. What do we actually do here? We don't even really have any checks. Okay, I guess. I guess we have to go here and then like take over the counter, but we lose one of our potions here. But I didn't really see anything else. Like allowing him to take just seems too skeptical. Like we can capture with the pawn, but then this check. No, actually we can maybe. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. He can't check us here because the rook's still protecting. Oh, this guy's playing so fast. Okay, we can check, but then just bishop blocks. You can also long castle maybe. Or we can take with the c pawn. I think I'm gonna long castle actually. But then he takes. Oh, this all looks like kind of bad. Okay, whatever. We have to make a move. Let's just take. Let's just take. Maybe if we get like rook c8. Like the problem is this bishop is so bad. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we can't take the knight because then the king's hanging. Can jump and give a check maybe? Yeah, let's give a check. We have to speed up. Okay, now if we take here, is this not checkmate? Because he doesn't have a freeze next turn. I think we win. I think we win. Let's go here. Take. This is mate, right? I think this is mate. That was very scary. What a scary game. GG. That was very good.